Hello everyone, it's Rita here and thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I'm just going to do something simple, I think, for the Midsummer's Dream journal that I'm working on. I haven't finished the front. It's kind of hard to turn it. I don't know if it will be easier as it gets fuller, but yeah, I'm not sure really how many pages I can put in here, but we'll see. So, I thought I would, I wanted to add things in between these pages. We did this, I think, the last time. Journal space there. So I thought I would go to the red section, like here, because I have this red printed paper that I really like. I don't remember where I got it, but I like it. I'm going to make sure, though, that this is going to fit in here. Or do I need to cut it down? Yeah, it should fit. I can always cut it a little bit later. Okay, so the first, it's 2 pages, and I have it printed on both sides are printed. Now, I've got to make sure that I've got things running the right direction so I can keep that straight. So I put one printed one underneath and one upside down, wrong side up, and then one face down on top of there, just so I keep track of what I'm doing. It's a very simple process, but I think I'm gonna maybe I can use this for like a scoreboard. I want to make a am I in screen here? I want to make a band on this edge so that we can put it in this book. So I'm thinking, let's see, I've got, where's my little ruler? Let me make sure so if I make a band, I'm going to have to do it, I'm going to do it 1 3/4. Yes, that's where I'm going to score it, I think. If I score it at 1 3/4, and now I'm going to score at 3/4. That's what I want to do, I think. Because I just want to fold this edge in. All right, so that one is folded in, and that's where my little eyelet is going to go. And whoops, the glue stick. So I really didn't even think I'd get around to doing a video today. I just have been, I don't know, running around, and I went and got new glasses for reading this time. I have a prescription now for 400 in my left eye and 175 in my right eye to see really up close. That glue smells so good. I love to open it. And so I couldn't wait to get home and test them out. So I'm trying to look at cross stitch, and then I don't know, somehow I got on YouTube and got carried away. All right, so now this is my little sample one. I'm going to fold this side under, same thing. So 3/4. And this gives us a little edge. And I think I've told you guys I have a new printer. I bought another HP, and I'll get, the ink from the instant ink thing. And it prints. It prints good. It's just, I don't know. Now I can't seem to do borderless, and I just didn't feel like playing with it. All right, so that's going to go there. And I'm going to glue this part down. You know, I mean, like I said, it's like you can't spend too much money. I mean, I try to go a little medium range, not as cheap as $98, but not as high as $700. So, but you know what's weird is the one that I bought, it was $98. It was an HP, and it prints beautifully. I mean, exceptionally well. And I don't know why, but so that's kind of why I went back to the HP, because that prints so well. And okay, so let me fold this in. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm going to fold it in about here. You can just do whatever you want. I think I'll ink it before I finish all that. Okay, so that's going to be your page. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I forgot that I have to put this in the ring. So I don't want to fold that in. I was going to do it a little different. Let me see if I can get that to straighten out. Okay, this is going to be our other edge. So if this goes up here, okay, that's going to be there. So we have to make sure it's going to fit inside of the book. You see, because this is supposed to be a pocket, and this is supposed to come back. It's kind of hard when I've got it. Let me move the book down here. Okay, so if I go that way, and then we come back to here. Seems like I was able to come all the way back to here. All right, I'm going to try this. I'm not sure. Okay. So this, once it's all stuck in the book and glued, it'll fold out like this. And this will be a pocket. And then on this side, there will be a pocket. So I'm just going to fold this side in too, a little bit, just to give it a better edge. Okay, now I just got to figure out where I did these folds. Okay. So I am going to glue pocket journal spot. So I'm going to glue down there. Okay, I'm going to fold this back. And I'm going to put glue right along there first before I put it down the other seam, which is right there. I hope you guys can see this, what I'm doing. I hope I know what I'm doing. Yes, this is the pocket. But see, I don't know if I want it that way. Kind of was thinking I wanted to have journaling space. I'm just going to do it this way. Okay. So we're going to glue up here at the top to make a pocket there, and at the bottom for another pocket, and then I'm just going to glue along this edge so that otherwise it'll go all the way through to the other side. This will, you know, stop the card from going down. Try to get it on this line as even as I can. Okay. Along the bottom edge here. Okay. Now this is going to fold back this way. Okay. Now I see where my other journaling spot is. It's here. This is a pocket. I'm gonna see if I have enough room here. I could bring this out a little bit more. That way I have a little bit of room in here to put another piece in, to put a journal card in. All right, don't tell me I did something weird. Da, 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 da. I may not be doing this on camera. Darn. I just feel like there's a... Okay, I guess that's correct. So the one piece is going to go under it this way, and then you've got your pocket on this side. Fold this like an accordion, fold this way, and then that opens up that way, and then we'll have another pocket here. So I have to glue that down, I think. I mean, you can fold it any old way you want, really. It's just something a little different than the norm. And I've got to go all the way up because it won't fit in the book. Unless I do. Okay, so I'll just glue along here. I should have inked that first. Let me punch a hole in here. Ink on this one where I'm going to glue it down. Okay. Now, if you double-sided your paper, you could. Then you'd have a design all, you know, all around. But this is leaves that open for journaling, and then this you could journal in here. But I'm going to put probably pocket or something on top of that, and just leave that one space for journaling. So this one re-glue it because I can see it's coming out. So let me put a punch here. So I saw it was Julie on Camelia's Craft that I saw this done similar to it. I'm sure it's not what she did, but that's what stuck in my head. And I actually looked for the video again. There's no way I could find it, but it could have been something she did 2 years ago. You know, sometimes, whoops, that doesn't get folded. I keep wanting to fold it. Okay, so let me find my little guide here. I'm just going to check it with this and make sure. I think it's closer that way. I'm going to put a T up here. I forgot to do that last time. Just in case there's, see, this is a little bit, find the middle of this. This is 8 1/4, so 4 1/8. Oops, I thought I had my grid up here. I don't. 4 1/8 is the center. So we'll put that right there, the center mark. And then we know our holes go here and here. Okay. My gardener is also coming too, so I feel like he's going to be here before I get done. All right. Find an eyelet. I lost my other thing like this. I don't know what I did with it. It is nowhere to be found. Fortunately, this one's working again. Okay, so since that's going to be the part that you see first, decide what side I want the eyelet to show. Okay, thank goodness these are working. I struggled and struggled with these, and then all of a sudden everything is fine. I just don't know. There we go. Okay, look. Put that over there. I'll lose it. I don't know if I want to like stencil or something in this plain paper, but I was more or less thinking it would be journaling space. This one over here that I did, I don't see. I folded it this way. That way you could, you know, then I still had my envelope here and this side, and then this opens up, and then there was another pocket. So like I said, once you get the two pieces together, you can pretty much do whatever you want to fold it back and forth. I just thought it was a little different than our usual. Try to be different if I can. All right. So I'm going to stick this in the book. So every page that you put in this, you're going to have to put the holes on the side unless you add them to the edge of a page and make like a flip. So what am I going to do with that? I don't know. Okay. So I probably don't have any journal cards that size. A few little things here that this is all that's too short. Oops. All right, I don't want something that small. Let's see, what else can I use? I printed off these butterflies because they had the wings on them. This is Digital Collage Club when I belong to them. And look at how huge that butterfly is. I can't put it anywhere. I could put this one here somewhere. I guess I will have to downsize it when I do it. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything that's... Alright, this one here is cardstock. So, and I do have some more... Oh, this is cardstock too. I can make some tags, but I have these. Let's see if we have anything pretty that goes with her. This one I'm going to use on my next journal. I probably don't have, oh, I already did my mushroom one. I don't want to lose the mushrooms. That's the problem with this Edith Holden. You don't want to lose it. What the other side has, like the poppy one. That's a whole pretty page. I just want something that looks nice with that. Did I already look at this? I guess I did. I'm not putting them away. I really do like the poppies. They would look pretty with her. Isn't this one called Poppy? This red one? I think it is. All right, let's... All right, I think I want the poppy in there, so I'm just going to have to see where to cut it. And page goes to about right there, so okay, so the first thing I need to do is cut it down so it'll even fit in here. So I'm going to cut it down to about right here. Okay, then I almost could get 2 tags out of this. one on this side and one on the inside. Okay, so let me see how much this is. This is 7, so 3.5 and 3.5. I should be able to get poppies on both sides somewhat. 3.5. And 3.5. Just go a little bit that way. Okay. I'm thinking I should just, well, I might save that. That could be a journal card right there. I don't really need it today, but actually either one of these could be a journal card. Okay, we'll save that. I'm not going to save those. Okie dokie. So let's. Okay, there's. I don't like the way that one worked that way, but it's kind of too late now. That's okay, it'll be fine. I will sew around these. Okay, now we got this one, and I may around the corners, and then I'll put something on the back, some lined paper. I don't know if I have any handy, but either way I've got to sew it on. Okay, so that's that, and let's see what we can find. I don't have any little red flowers. Let's see, we've got some pockets. I think these are too wide unless I did it this way. I'm going to have to print some of this over because like this one and this one is fine. But this one has lines going through it, and pretty much this one too. I think I printed these twice already. I don't know. Anyway, those are no good. This is good. I could do a little corner pocket on that. Let's see if one of these pockets fits. Whoops. And that pocket would fit there. I like that. Okay. And this corner one, or do I want, this cute little envelope. I don't like envelopes because they're, once you fold them up, can't glue them down because they're not, they don't work that way. Okay, I think I'll go with, I'm wondering, do I want to go with the smaller pocket here? And then I can put one of these in there. That'll be pretty. And then on this side, the big side, I'll go with this pocket. Okay, so I've got to, the first thing I'm going to do on this one is cut off right here because I can see that it didn't print there. I mean, it printed weird, so I'm just not going to use that edge. I don't know why I'm doing that. I have to score these. Where's my scoring thing? So it has been a pretty busy week. Well, it's today's only Wednesday, but my air conditioner went out, so I had to get that fixed. Then my printer, I kept waiting and waiting and waiting for the printer to get here, and it says up to 10 o'clock. Whoops. And I waited and waited and waited, thinking, okay, it's going to be here anytime. Then I just said, forget it. I'm just going to go to bed. If it sits outside and somebody rips it off, oh well. And so it never came that night. And I got a message that said it was going to be delayed another day. And it would be here by 10 p.m. again. And I'm like, okay, well, nothing I can do about it, except I was anxious to get it going. So I, you know, you got to set it up and everything, and it takes time. So I kept waiting. It said it'll be here by 6 or 5:45. So I'm waiting and waiting, and I'm checking my phone to see, you know, if there's any more updates, and I didn't see anything. And then I went to the back door just to look outside, I guess, thinking, I don't know, maybe it's there. And it was there. They delivered it at 4:45. It had been out there an hour, and I wasted a whole hour. So, anyhow, one thing after another. Okay, well, that little guy fits in there, and I'll throw in more stuff throughout. I'm just trying to get my get a grip on what I'm doing. I wish I had put bigger eyelets in, even though they're a pain to do, but the book feels a little tight, and really there's nothing I can do. And I think that the one I did, I made one for my mom, and I have it. That's how I went and looked at those rings, and it didn't have eyelets. But I tested them. I didn't score hardly at all. It's cardstock. My little scoreboard's in the other room. I should bring it back in here. I forgot what I was talking about now. Anyway, it's been a very hectic week. But it goes by so fast. I feel like it was just the weekend. I know this is probably not very exciting to watch, but then I've been on this slow stitch kick and then cross stitch kick. I don't know why. It's not like I don't have enough to do. And I think it's just, you know, you would just want to do something a little different. So, but it gets you very excited about patterns and things like that I've been roaming through the internet, through FlossTube. If anybody knows what that is, it's like it's a YouTube video, but they call it FlossTube. It's actually YouTube. I don't know why they call it FlossTube. I was trying to figure it out, but it's all pertains to cross stitch, the art of cross stitching. But basically all they do is get on there and show what they've done, not doing it, but you know, showing their works in progress. And that gets you to where you want to go get one because you really like what they're working on. And then they tell you all the different names and patterns and all that sort of stuff. So, cute journal card there. I think I'm going to put these back to back if I recall. Let me just kind of glue that. And then I'll sew around those. I'm just going to stick them together. Just make sure they're going the right direction. Okay. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, this little teapot. So this place here, I probably could just maybe cover it with some paper so you can write on it. I don't think I have any of it handy. I'm looking for it. I thought I had some of that moleskin paper over there. So I could take this. I don't want to take all the red away, but that's a nice little border anyways. So let's just take this and put it down. I went to the, get my glasses. I went to the grocery store. And for some reason, I thought prices were going down on groceries. I'm telling you, you couldn't buy anything for less than like $8 for like a, I don't know, I mean, a TV dinner is something like $3 something, which is not terrible if that's what you want to eat. But what was I looking at? Oh, corn dogs were like $5 for a box of 6 corn dogs. And a box of 12 was 8 something. I don't eat corn dogs, but I'm thinking, I don't know, these families, I don't know how they're surviving. I really don't. I just, you know, and then our gas has gone back up again. It is now $3.59 a gallon, and it had gone down to $2.78 or something, not a couple months ago. And I, of course, never buy it when it's that cheap. I always, you know, go one more day, and then I go back, and it's doubled again. Not doubled, but you know what I mean. I don't know. I just, something's got to happen, really. And, you know, and that's like totally crooked. You know, the cost of gas is what's bringing all of it back, everything up. Obviously, you know, I realize that those people, the truck drivers especially, they need to make, you know, they can't spend their whole profit on, I had a little teapot somewhere, I was going to put it down here, all their money on the fuel that it takes, and it takes a lot to drive those trucks. Oh, I wanted that one little darn teapot. I don't know where it went. Huh. There it is. Just because it's a whole teapot. I hope that, I don't know if that looks funny there or not, but distract it from being off balance. So, you know, of course, groceries and everything is going to, you know, keep rising. Luncheon meat. I mean, plain old simple meat, luncheon meat. And I'm not talking high dollar. I'm talking off-brand luncheon meat. Ham is like $4 something, you know, in the luncheon meat counter, the processed, not the deli. That's even worse, the deli. Because I like to have, you know, some turkey or something. And I don't want to pay $12 a pound. I think bologna is still pretty cheap. If your kids will eat bologna. I wonder what's in here. Oh, butterflies. Nope. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have put that teapot there. How much time have I spent? Okay, well, I'll probably end up using this butterfly, but it's kind of nice up there. This seems too tiny. Might have to do something about that. I feel like that's going to fall right out anyway. It's funny how you just don't want to do something that might make it look out of place or something. I don't know. some days it just falls right in line where you want it, and other days it's that harp is pretty. It reminds me of a fairy. I'm gonna see if I have anything else that I'm not necessarily crazy about this flower, but I like the way it sits on there. I kind of like that flower right there, even though it's kind of pink. It just kind of looks pretty. There's some pink there. I think I'm going to put that there. It's because I like it. A little rat down there or something. We'll call it a muskrat. Doesn't sound as bad as a rat. This book. Alright, that gives us a little. Now see, this is the thing that I should probably try in that sticker book. Because, let me see. Let's try it. Oh. What was I doing the other day? I did vines. You know, that vine ribbon, and I used this sticker paper to adhere that, and it didn't stick it totally down, but you can see a lot of pieces are missing there, but it did work pretty good. Interesting to see how this. Nothing like taking the stickers off. That's a little weird. Okay, a little bit tricky getting it off this big of a piece. I think it's gonna work. Okay, so this piece I want it down inside. Don't stick yet. I think this is going to be great. The next time I do, let me find something to wipe this off. A little sticky on it. When I do one of the wildflowers, you know, the Tim Holtz wildflower. I think I May have to just touch up with a little bit of art glitter. Yeah, I don't think I got any on it. That little stem right there. All right. I don't know. I don't think it needs anything. I do have some words. Let's see. Where are those? I don't think I've cut them out yet. I'm pretty sure I did have words because I remember. Well, I know I have some, I just don't know where they are. She's got a little pink in her. Okay. I just saw those words a few minutes ago when I first started. Oh no, they're just not here. Oh, these are tabs. So, here they are. I got kinds of stuff in here. I got stamps. Here I think I didn't have anything. I don't have anything that's pink in those words. Okay, I like that. Here's Ivy, but I think that this is the poppy, because it's the only red one. All right, I'm gonna go right after this. I cut this out. So I don't know, but I'm gonna stick it down. Okay, so it's a little, I thought these would be really cute for charms. So I made one with charm on it already, but it's the, is this the Ivy one? Yeah, I don't want this one. So I don't really have anything to stick on there right now. Yeah, these are all, these are so darn cute. They're, all right, I'm just gonna have to think about it. I could put, stamp, but I'd have to put something else with it. So I think I'll just wait and come back. Where's... I had that red butterfly. These look kind of orangey. Well, I think they are the right color. Yeah, I don't like these little wing things. I'll just get rid of them. I don't know where these butterflies came from either, but I'm just looking at the situation. Okay, I think something like that will be nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna go because I'm running out of time here, but I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.